But emailed you.
That was an epic fail. No, Chris emailed me, but I did not take any action yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So I've yet to look at the information that he sent me. So I know, right? The huge. Hashtag the huge. So I've come to the conclusion that a gallon is 6 of these, right? Like, I think that's all I need is 6 of these. And if I break it down into chunks like that, maybe it won't be so intimidating.
Was that the word?
Mm-hmm. I'm already trying to strategize. Like, woo! I'm not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because, like, I know I need to drink more water, but I'm not looking forward to it because it is not in my habit at all, and I will have to constantly force myself to actively be thinking about doing it. You know
a trick you can do mentally?
What?
Is always have it in your hand.
Yeah, I know. That's always, what it's going to have to be, and I'm going to have to like tick off hash marks on the whiteboard every cup that I have. So I don't. Well, no, I have a gallon. I guess when it's empty, but like.
Once it just always have it nearby. Always have it where you can grab it.
But I do. So that's the thing. Nearby is not going to work. It has to be in my hand, and I can't set it down until it's empty. Because I'll let I'll pour a full glass of water like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the next morning it'll just still be sitting there full. Like I just won't drink it, you know?
Well, the next morning.
I've gotten better about dumping it out and starting with a fresh cup of water.
You love a good dusty water.
Oh, dusty water.
Just saying.
Gigi's here, says, good morning, Mr. and Miss. How are you today? We're doing great. We went on a walk today.
You can also like exert energy and use it as like fuel.
I do. So exercising is really good. That's a good way for me to get down 1 cup and not even think about it. So that is true. Rosalind's here, says, good morning, Whack fam. Lindsay's here, says, good morning. Sylvia's here.
Good morning,
says,
everyone.
hello, good morning. Beth is here, says, good morning, Weathers and fam. That's a lot of emojis. What's going on there, Beth? Shelly's here, says, good Thursday morning. How was your dinner last night, Shelly? Let us know. Jean says, good morning, Autumn.
What was for dinner last
someone else will never know. What did I say?
How was your dinner?
What was for dinner? Yeah, all that too. Yes, all of them. Good morning, Aaron. Rebecca's here. Good morning. Good morning, Keto Dana. Hungry Heath is here. Heath, I was literally thinking about you this morning when I called you Hungry Health, and I was just like, I don't read sometimes, you know?
I think we all know that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that falls right in line with my character. He says, good morning from Houston. How are you?
Nice,
Teal says, hold your nose and chug that water.
Teal.
It's not because of the taste, Teal. Keto Dana said, drink a 8-ounce glass every time you use the bathroom. Yeah, which will clearly be a zillion times since I'm drinking all that water. Good morning, Rhonda.
That's what I'm saying.
Rebecca said, Richard, don't call water dusty. Hey, if it sits out overnight like that, it's probably going to be dusty. Mom is here.
Because it's true.
Good morning, Mom. Kathy P and AZ is here. Says, good morning, Whackers. Happy Friday Eve. I was going to say, it better not be Friday because I got that totally wrong. Jennifer's here, says, good morning. Happy hump day. I feel like that was yesterday, though. Autumn, Richard, Whack, and work fam from sunny Florida. Yeah, like exactly. Like what is your work week? And that'll determine where the hump is. Good morning, JJ says, good morning, so tired. Hungry, he said, LOL, at least you were thinking about me. Yeah, y'all be surprised about the stuff. I'll just be randomly thinking.
Don't get me started.
I mean, Shelly said dinner was so good. Basic stuff. I had meatloaf, 3 blackened chicken strips, avocado, salad with ranch. Dessert was a half of the pumpkin muffin. Oh, that sounds delicious. Those blackened chicken tenders, like from Tyson, those are really good, especially in the air fryer. Like, I'm looking forward to using the air fryer for more like freezer things, you know, that would take forever in the oven, but you just whip those things in the air fryer.
So, that's the key.
Yes, exactly. So it was, so I ate the rest of them because I was like, well, these are so good and easy to make now. Let me just throw them in the air fryer and eat them.
With the chicken?
Yes, those chicken tenders.
The blackened.
Jennifer said, yes, I didn't work yesterday celebrating a birthday I lost today. Happy hump day to you.
Yay. And if you're celebrating, it's okay.
Shelly said, yes, I air fry them. Cooks fast. Yes, it does. So So yeah, I really like those. But yeah,
it's very smart.
After, like, I have a lot of bars, #bars. I have a lot of bars that I bought recently. Like, I got some Kiss My Keto stuff. I got some all them perfect keto bars that I bought. You guys remember when I did that rap and I said I just bought 4 boxes? I wasn't lying. I bought 4 boxes of perfect keto bars. Exactly. You know, I got a lot of bars. I still got my entire snack bag from Keto Palooza is intact. So I have a lot of stuff. And I am probably going to eat it throughout the next couple of months. And then, like, starting in 2021, I want to, like, eliminate the snackage in my house, because that is where the source of my downfall is.
That's
New year, no snacks. You know what I'm saying? So yes.
Here we go. Let's buckle into this roller coaster.
I know, right? So I will be incorporating the snacks, but I will be saving some for travel, because I do have some travel coming up, namely the cruise in May. So I'm definitely gonna like set aside some snacks specifically for that, so that I don't have to re-up on snacks when it comes.
Especially when you're bound by the case.
Exactly. So there's no point, you know, like, and they're still gonna be good by then. So I might as well just like set a portion aside, you know.
Try me some sugar-free gummies before I go.
Oh no, don't do that. Absolutely not. No, don't do it. Especially when you're traveling. That would be horrible. Aaron said, where do you get those blackened chicken tenders? They used to sell them at Costco, but I haven't seen them in a long time. Yeah, unfortunately, you just got to buy the regular size bag at Meijer. Like now they just have them in the regular portion in, like, the grocery store. Yeah, or, well, that's what I'm saying. Any grocery store, they're going to have them in the regular section.
Like a regular bag of frozen chicken.
I never even got to get them at Costco, like, because by the time I had, like, been hip to them, they were already gone from Costco. But I saw them in Meijer one day, and I was like, "Oh, these are the chicken tenders everyone was talking about." So I just got them there. I know, right? Latanya says, good morning, everyone. Please keep my family in your prayers. #done. Will do, Latanya. Absolutely. Done. Oh, she says, my nephew's funeral is today. I am so sorry for your loss. That is just crazy. Sylvia says, did you taste the new perfect keto bars yet? How's the pumpkin flavor? No, I haven't tasted them yet, because I just got them earlier this week. And this week is clean keto week. And I'm sticking to it. I'm being strong. So no, but best believe I'm probably going to try them on Sunday though. So because clean keto week will be over. So
they have a theme music.
Yes. Like the Rocky thing. Feast here says, morning all, happy Friday Eve. You're right. Shelly said, I just put my swag bag away last night. So many snacks. Yeah, so I am going to set aside, like I said, just traveling snacks and, you know, enough snacks for a 7-day trip on a boat. But then after that, I'm just going to get rid of the rest of them snacks now. Like, I don't need to have any on hand. That's the problem. You know, I don't need to, I can't do it, because I'm always just going to, like, you know, I'm always going to want to just, you know, err on the side of doing that, you know, and it's really difficult for me to go out of my way. Like, I will rarely leave my house to go to the store just because I want a Quest bar, you know? So, but if a Quest bar is right downstairs, I'm like, I should go ahead and eat it, you know? So I just need to get rid of all of it. Let's see. Shelly said, I bought my chicken strips in Costco, the giant bag. Yeah, they don't have those here at the Costco in Louisville. I know, lucky you. So
I know, that's awesome.
Chris said, hey there, everybody. Just getting ready for the day. Miriam suckered me into going back to sleep this morning. Wasn't a hard sell. I mean, sleep is never a hard sell. Yes.
You feel tricked.
My sister forced me to wake up this morning. So, exactly. Matreya's here. It says, hello, all. Rebecca said, what's your favorite cereal? Don't get us started. Why was I actually literally talking to my mother about this yesterday? We were just talking about cereal, because we were talking about our favorite, you know, I guess, like, cheat day staples, because I got a cheat day coming up in 2 weeks and I'm really excited about it. The countdown has begun. So for me, you guys know the things that I love are pizza and ice cream, you know, like those are the things I know I love, because the worst feeling is like building up a cheat day in your mind and then just the food not paying off, it not being what you want it to be, you know? So I am grateful that I have some staples that I will always love, no matter what, that are really repeatable, you know? Like Pizza Hut makes the same pizza every time, you know? But mom loves cereal. And she was like, you know, she likes, what is it, Cocoa Puffs and Apple Jacks. And I did have those on my last cheat day, because you remember I bought the little package of them. And I realized I don't need that variety in my life. I just want Lucky Charms, you know, like Lucky Charms are my favorite cereal. There we go. Yeah, exactly. It took a while, but we got there. Yes. Exactly. It was a long-winded around the way. Do you have a favorite cereal? You like all the Fruity Pebbles and stuff, like marshmallows. See, he like currently buys and eats those, you know? So yeah, that would definitely be his favorite. Gail said, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Hi. Dee says, good morning. Weather's off to the shops. Oh, that's good. Are you buying anything? What's going on there? Nice. So that sounds have a fun day. I know, right? Oh, I also told my mom about a blog I wanted to start. It was just about cereal? No, about exploring all the strip malls around the city, because like we went to. I was just gonna say strip something else. No, I went to Lowe's, and like there was this like the one over on Hurstbourne, and there was all these like little strip malls around it, you know, and I was just like, what are these stores in here? Like I've never even paid attention. So I was like, that's the new trend. There are so many strip malls that like I've just never paid attention to. So I was just like, I should like make it a point to just go methodically explore all of the strip malls, and then I was going to name the blog Stripping in the 502. No? Yeah. Okay. I thought it was a great idea. Oh my God. But yeah, I literally want to lay eyes on everything, you know, and see, you know, see what's in there. Cause I was like, what is tailored trunk? What is it? I don't know. I don't know either. Might be like little small independent mom and pop shops too. Exactly. We could uncover some gems. Mom said, Richard, the steaks you grilled were delicious. Thanks. That's awesome. Mom, did you eat them with anything? Well, I think they were great steaks. When you have a good product, you just don't. Maitreya says favorite cereal, Keto Chow hot cereal using pumpkin spice caramel. How do you make hot cereal with Keto Chow? Ooh. I know. I'm sure it's on the website, everybody. But just like quickly, how does that work? Like where do the lumps come from? That's all I want to know. Where the lumps come from? Like where's the texture? You know, like oatmeal. True. You know, now oatmeal is my favorite lumpy thing ever. I love oatmeal. I like cream of wheat. No, see, I never liked that stuff. Yeah. Growing up, I mean, cream of wheat is so hard to make. Cream of wheat is like grits. You have to watch it, and there's like a 30-second window. Well, if you miss that 30-second window, it's either too runny or it's too lumpy. Jennifer said mine is Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, my mom likes Cocoa Puffs too. I think that's what it was. Oh. I like oatmeal, but surprisingly enough, surprise, I like dry oatmeal. Like I like oatmeal where you pour just enough water into it to like puff the oatmeal, and then you put butter and used to be brown sugar in it, and like it almost you could break it off with a spoon, you know, like you could scoop into it. It's like thick oatmeal. Instant oatmeal. Yeah. Okay. So a packet, you take a packet. Yeah. Or I used to buy the tubes and you just like scoop a half a cup into a bowl and put it in the microwave. Yeah. Like just of oatmeal, you did oatmeal and water. Yeah. You didn't like doctor it up with anything. No. You put butter and brown sugar in it when it comes out. You know. Okay, that's how I did it. But see, my grandmother loves like oatmeal that's like soup. Like you could pour it. You could pour it off of a spoon. If you like, my oatmeal would just fall in a little nugget. You know, because that's how thick it was. You know. Interesting. Boy, I loved oatmeal. Is oatmeal part of cyclical keto? Can somebody tell me? Oatmeal's one of those things. I was thinking. It can't really be too, I guess it can be too thick, but it has more of a range of appropriate textures. Yeah. Cream of wheat is like, oatmeal. I've never really had cream of wheat. It's the same process. It's butter and sugar, but you make it and you take and it's. I don't know. I haven't had it in so long. I can't tell. So. Aaron said good blueberry muffin toaster. So good. Like by toasters, do you mean like, what are those things called? Pop-Tarts or like toaster strudel? Or is that the actual name of a cereal? I don't know, muffin toasters. That sounds interesting. Yeah, muffin toasters. Lindsay said stripping in the 502 flame emoji. Exactly. He said that's a hilarious name for it. Thank you, guys. So Jessica said, Autumn, please get your foot off our necks with these head wraps. Girl, they are so regular. Like You don't even want to know, but it's so easy. Like it was, when I finally got them off Amazon. But yeah, I just been switching back and forth.
You're so adorable.
No. Kathy says, I love dry oatmeal too. Yeah, it has to be thick. Exactly. Beth said, I loved cream of wheat and brown sugar oatmeal. I like a little uncooked large oats, not instant. I would never take the time with the oats.
I did oatmeal.
No.
We did oats the whole time. That's why I didn't really do instant until I got to college.
No, yeah, I used to always do. Yeah.
These things are like already in a flavor packet.
Already in a flavor packet.
I know. No, we've had the big barrel. We just
that's it. Yeah, but how about the instant kind in the barrel, I guess?
We never had a chance.
Jennifer said cream of wheat is easy. It's my favorite hot cereal. And cornmeal porridge. Oh my God.
Well, it's easy if you know how to do it, yes. Like if you know what to do, you can't leave cream of wheat though. You can't leave. You gotta stay and watch that.
Beth said gloopy oatmeal. Exactly. I'm here for it with some firmness. I see a firm pattern. Exactly. I like firm versus runny things. Like that's why I can't do over easy eggs, like runny yolk. Like I need firm.
It's whatever. Like now they make like super oatmeal where you get all the accoutrements in it.
Yeah. And of course, typical. I don't like to I would never put fruit or bananas or anything in my oatmeal. Like it's brown sugar and butter. That's all I'm saying. Yes. Shelly said I used to eat oatmeal every day mixed with peanut butter. I miss it. Oh wow.
I never thought about that.
I know. That's
you
crazy.
Just changed my entire mindset.
I know. Aaron said it's a multi-meal brand. Those cereals in the big bags. I absolutely love that. It's the same shape and texture, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but like tastes like blueberry muffins. That's awesome. Hey, now I should buy that big bag of like the Lucky Charm version and see what it's really hitting like.
We got those every blue moon. We'd have a bag of cereal, but if it was either Cheerios,
exactly.
Or every day we're like, a bag of cereal. Then we'd be like, how are we gonna throw these cornflakes away so we can hurry up the bag?
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Throw away. We got a more cereal there. We got a new ones there.
Kathy says oats are just a no. Cereal would put me over the edge to badness, so I do note meal, and that is the perfect keto sub.
Oh yeah.
I wonder what's in note meal. I have to look for all those things. Rebecca said I love oatmeal so good. Yeah, I haven't had oatmeal in years. Forever.
Plus.
Snickerdoodle keto hot cereal. Okay, I'm gonna Google that because I'm interested in seeing how that works.
I love me some Snickerdoodle.
Dee says all carbs are on the table for cyclical keto, but if you're trying to do it clean, then you would still avoid grains. Okay, see, I was wondering if it just meant still avoiding sugar, because like I wouldn't put sugar in my oatmeal. I would still use like Sucrin Gold or whatever gold version. Yes. I don't know. I might have to do me some oatmeal in the cyclical keto world though. So, Chris said I also am not able to do runny eggs. Exactly. I just don't like them. Kathy says I am the cream of wheat queen. Mama taught me right. No lumps, add butter, slippery slope to note.
Yep. Is that the truth? Kathy.
JJ said chia hemp hearts are a good hot cereal. Yes, I could see that. Maitreya says note meal, nuts and seeds. See, that sounds good. That does sound really good. So, Kathy says I have the best note meal recipe. It's so good. Go ahead and email that to me. I'm interested in seeing that. He says I always hated cornflakes. It looked like someone's ugly scab collection.
Heath, I had no choice.
He resents cornflakes. Exactly.
Trust me, I never bought a box, Alan. How many decades has it been?
Oh my God.
Gail said, the one I haven't bought.
Had you ever heard Rachel's story of how she ate only oatmeal for a year and gained a ton of weight pre-keto? No, that's so funny. I don't know if I could eat it only for a year, but oatmeal is good. Karen said the multi-meal versions of Fruity Pebbles and Lucky Charms are better than the name brand. Sold, because the boxes are expensive.
Multi-meal is one of the best bag cereal brands.
Yes, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to look at the bags. Don't be sleeping on the bags.
I think the Lucky Charms is pretty accurate.
Yeah. Yes. Mom said before keto, I used to get oatmeal from McDonald's almost every day. I know, right?
You get everything from McDonald's.
Exactly. I used to get coffee from McDonald's. I used to get sausage biscuits from McDonald's.
I used to get everything. Every combo
you shopped at McDonald's. You ate at McDonald's.
You guys.
Let's see. D said just had amazing glucose results last night. Maltitol and resistant starch rice doesn't spike me. That's crazy. Maltitol doesn't? That is nuts.
Wow.
Kathy said I'll send it to you. Thank you. I'm really gonna look at that. I was
gonna say that's pretty awesome.
I know. That is
good genes.
Yeah, I know. Good way to go. Way to be metabolically flexible at that point. So
she get it from my mama.
That's so funny. Richard and I went for a walk today. What were your thoughts on that, Richard? And it's crazy because it was, dare I say, warm, but it was warm outside today.
I was just gonna say this is one of the last few days that I'll be able to do that without proper gear.
Yeah, he had on shorts, but it was okay.
Oh, I had on thick,
he had on
knit shorts.
Thick knit shorts.
And it was and a jacket and
a jacket and a sweatshirt. Exactly.
No, it was nice. I enjoyed it. I didn't know we were going to backtrack, but
because we had to do over 3 miles. Because if we just walk there and walk back, it's only 2.8. And I was like, nah. If we set out to walk, we're doing at least 3. So we got to 3.5, which is good. So
no, the wind started hitting me when we walked back the second time,
and the sun started to come up. So I was like, oh no, my honey's gonna be in the sun.
Arms started locking up.
Your arms locking Shelly said, I want to get my walk on, but it's pitch black outside still and 47 degrees, Burr. I know, right?
Shelly?
It is going to be still dark where you are.
That's a no for me, dog.
I know, right? Chris said, maltitol most decidedly affects my blood sugar and causes an astonishing amount of flatus. Really? That's the plural of flatulence? The more you know.
That's a lot of
amazing. No, see, maltitol doesn't really affect my stomach, but I'm sure it doesn't do good for my blood sugar. So
it spikes your blood sugar too, don't it?
Yeah.
I think for most people
it does.
Unless you're an X-Man.
Yeah, an X-Man. That's so funny.
We found you out.
Farts. For anyone that didn't get that, farts. Thank you, Chris. Flatus. Is it flatus or flatus? Is it the long A or the short A? Now I'm gonna have to know.
Either way, it
flatulent.
Means,
so flatus.
It means gaseous.
Yeah, gaseousness.
Yes.
Gaseosity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I love how when scientists come together and
how
special
we
things
discover stuff. Exactly. Long A, I believe.
Way to go. You can't just fart.
You can't. No, it has
to. Flatus.
Now that sounds like a Greek god.
Who has Flatadius in here? You're so cute.
This is my first cup of water.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my Wacko shirt. I experimented with this a long time ago.
That's so cute.
I really want to try to get more into long sleeves this year. I know that's a weird thing, but normally it's just always a short sleeve shirt and a hoodie, you know?
It's like perfect time.
I want to get into like more longer sleeve, intentional, outfits. Kathy says, we have been walking in the evening, still 80 plus degrees at 7 p.m. Oh, I bet that is beautiful. Jay just said Chris is our own Wikipedia. Exactly. I know, right?
Amazing feeling.
Yeah, Chris said it almost makes up for the 150-degree summers in Arizona. I know, right? Now that's just a heat I just don't know about. That is crazy.
I can't do any extreme. Whenever it fluctuates outside of the 70, 85-ish.
Yes.
That's what I'm like, wait, we got to renegotiate what we're talking about.
Yeah, see, when I lived in Minneapolis, that's one thing that I really, really loved was the mild summers. Like, it would never get hot and sticky the way that it did in Kentucky. Oh, yeah. But then once you had to deal with them winters that I had never experienced before, temperatures that I had never experienced
That's when
before.
Layers is a way of life.
Yeah.
You just don't rub one layer of anything.
Yeah, no, layers. Like, it was the first time in my life where I ever opened the door and inhaled, breathed in, and I felt all of the moisture in my mouth and throat freeze. I was just I had to catch my breath. I was like,
did you?
I was like, what? It was crazy. It's like stinging cold, everywhere it's stinging cold. Mm-hmm. So that's why people just avoid being out in it. Well, I was going to say at all costs, but that's not true because people up there, they love winter sports. It's like a new season for them. See, to us, winter is when you batten down the hatches and stay inside. For them, it's just, different set of clothes, new sports,
Exactly.
No, I couldn't do it.
You're used to it.
Exactly.
That's why I'm like, I can't do extreme.
JJ said, Autumn, you ready for the gallon challenge? It's going to be tough. Yeah, no, we are. We were talking about that at the beginning of the live. I'm not ready for it. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
Well, just keep it in your hand.
I ain't giving up no challenges, though. Sheila said late, but hello. You're right.
Just have the straw.
I should do that. That's amazing. No, but yeah, I really don't know how I'm going to do it, but I am going to do it. Okay. So here's my strategy is just to force drink water as many times as I can. Like I can 4 times, maybe 4 times a day, just sit and chug all the water until it's gone. Like I plan on being done by 1 or 2 every day, because if it gets to 5 or 6 and I'm not done, I'm just not going to be able to do it. So
I'll help you. What we should do is do something strenuous every time.
Yes.
Just do something to get you good. Just stand.
No, I can't do anything strenuous 4 times a day. That's not. I work out in the morning.
Well, not crazy. Just do a dirty dancing vibe. It's 2 minutes.
So that's more of a flash dance.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't want to do that.
For 2 minutes. And
No, I don't want to.
Give me that water.
He said, here in Houston, we get maybe 2 weeks of winter, and the rest of the year it's hot. It feels like we are running from the killer sun, like in Super Mario Bros. JJ says you can mix Mio. That's cheating, okay? I don't consider enhanced water, okay? I consider it your own homemade ice drink or whatever, When you put stuff in your water, it's no longer water. So I am drinking.
I'm talking to the queen of rules.
I'm doing just straight water. So yeah, no, I'm not doing.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
that's what
I'm not doing that. Sheila said, "Love that long sleeve hoodie." Thanks very much. I'm trying. I'm trying to, my pullover game. Instead of my zip up game. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. So, Kathy says, Doctor. Ooh, I don't know. That name.
C-Wise?
Yes. Siwas says, don't drink a gallon a day. I'm still going to drink my water. I mean, I'm only doing it for a week. I personally don't think one needs a gallon of water a day. Hashtag not a doctor. Maybe you do. I don't know. But I am just going to do it for the challenge aspect of it. So
just to get a water cleanse.
Yes. Dr. Wise is here, says, good morning, WAC fam. Sorry, I'm tardy for the party. First day back to work. Emails and calls. Emails and calls are the worst. Dee's here says, went from an 84 to 86, then down to 84 with maltitol. Really? As the first ingredient in these Atkins M&Ms, and I only went up 10 points with the resistant rice. Wow. That's crazy. I know. But see, the fact that maltitol is the first ingredient in those Atkins M&Ms just really POs me off. Use better ingredients. That's all I'm saying. But those are amazing results. So I would love to indulge in some Atkins M&Ms. But see, once again, I just don't need those things in my life.
I was gonna say, you don't need them in the cabinet.
I don't need them in my life.
She'll find them. She'll heat seek them.
You're right. Exactly.
It'll be like the predator eyes. You just see everything will be colorful.
Exactly.
Why are these red?
Yeah, exactly. The M&Ms will be flamed. You're right. So yes, I can't have them in my house. Siwas. Okay. All right. I'm here for it.
That company in the Terminator?
No. I wouldn't know. Jennifer says, I had a phone call. I feel you on the porridge. My grandkids are addicted. I have to make it for them when I visit. Absolutely not. I just Sives. My goodness. You guys, I appreciate you so much. I don't know if I've ever had anything called porridge, and I don't know if I ever need anything called porridge. So, I mean, what's the difference between a porridge and an oatmeal? Is porridge runnier or is it savory?
I'm confused. I make rice pudding. I've had rice pudding before.
I've never had rice pudding.
You never had rice pudding?
Mm-mm. No, that's not the sort of stuff that we ate.
No, my mom and my grandma was all over the place.
Dee said, I saw Kim eating the M&M, so I had to test. Yeah, I mean, when you get to a certain point, if your weight stays what you want it to, in my opinion, you can integrate anything you want into your diet. So
especially if it helps you mentally. If it relaxes you and calms you down.
Yeah.
Gets you in your happy
Joe Ray said, good morning. Barely made it. I know. You be over here late, but I'm glad that you're here.
You've been talking about it already.
Oh, my gosh. JJ said, just drink 32 ounces 4 times. Chug it. I know. That's really what I have to do.
Yeah.
So I that's what I'm gonna have to do, just because it is not natural for me to drink the water.
Yeah, that is true.
Chris said, "Welcome. You're just in time for Autumn to tell us that she's never had pistachio pudding." There's a lot of puddings that I've never had.
I was just gonna say
I've never had pistachio flavored things. Yeah. The only time I've ever had pistachios was a couple of months ago last month. In the keto box or crate, and I was not impressed with pistachio.
You really don't do pistachio or pudding
at all.
So, both of those things are a unique thing.
No, and I mean, I'm not really a pudding person. Don't get me wrong. I love a good pudding, but it's just I don't need it. You know, that's really what I'm like distilling my life down into. Or like, what are the things that I truly need every day?
Bought pudding for you.
I would love that pudding. You know, you guys, back in my standard American diet days, and this was even when I was on a diet, I would make my own little like chocolate pies. So what I would do in the baking section, this is just when I lived here, but yeah. No, I would just assemble things because I would make them individually because I live by myself, which is awesome. I would take those mini graham cracker crusts in the baking aisle. You know, they came in a pack of 4. So I take a pre-made graham cracker crust. I would take a cup of sugar-free Jell-O pudding. I was always sugar-free, even back then. And then chocolate pudding. So I would take the cup, and it was the one that you bought in the refrigerator section, just like we used to do with the Jell-O. I would put that in there.
Already made things.
Yeah, and then another already made thing, like mini chocolate chips in the chocolate pudding, and then I would take the Ready Whip, and I would put the top of whipped cream, and that would be my chocolate. I would make like a chocolate pie for myself every night. Like, it was delicious. So it was basically assembling 4 things, but it was so good.
Oh my God.
But so there was a time where I ate pudding every single day, but the fact that I've just never had to
burn yourself out of pudding.
I know, like I just never need pudding again. So that's all I'm saying.
I mean, that's kind of like a nifty pie. Sounds like
it was a delicious pie. So Maitreya said, I love the pistachios pudding as well, so tasty. Yeah, I don't have to have pudding. I am looking forward to trying the pistachio keto chow. I might be doing keto chow on the last last week of the month, but I can't do that because I'm doing no dairy. And I am mixing, I would be mixing heavy whipping cream.
Or butter.
Okay, so Chris, this is a good question. Can you make it with coconut cream? Like, can you make keto chow with like the canned, really thick coconut cream that a lot of people use to substitute heavy cream with? And then also, are there any dairy elements to the keto chow powder? Like, if I were to use coconut cream and butter, because butter's not dairy, right? Butter's fat. Like, it's not dairy. Is butter dairy?
Yeah.
Butter's dairy?
Some cows.
Is butter dairy? So are eggs dairy?
I don't know.
If I can't have butter, I'm gonna have to rethink this entire thing. Like, I don't know, you guys. Like, but can you use coconut cream? Dr. Watts said a simple mud pie. Exactly. That's what I have. So
you're so cute.
JJ said Richard gonna make that liver pudding. Absolutely not.
Casing and need to sausage it out.
Yeah, Chris said, I'm sad that the sugar-free Jell-O pudding still has quite a lot of cornstarch. Oh yeah, like when you look at the sugar-free Jell-O pudding, it still has like 9 grams of carbs, and I'm like, what? It's like sugar-free. So
just alternate sugar. Wink, wink.
Chris said you can absolutely use coconut cream or coconut oil. Okay, butter's dairy. Butter's dairy. Eggs are not. Okay, so
it has to come from.
Tammy said. Silk has a heavy whipping cream that is dairy free. So yeah, okay, butter's dairy. You guys are just ghee is not. Okay, something to think about. You guys are just ruining this all for me. So I might do that the last week of the month and make.
I think that'll be the harder one than the water.
Yeah, because not having butter, cheese, heavy whipping cream, or sour cream. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So Cece said, dropped in to say hello. Can't stay. Everyone have a blessed day. You too.
Hey, Cece.
Debbie says, I say eggs aren't dairy. Eggs, no. Okay, good. Well then, good to know eggs are back on the table. Because wow. But see, I think I'm gonna have Shelly asked, does keto chow have caffeine? That's a good question. Cindy said butter is made from milk, making it a dairy product. However, it's allowed in some dairy-free diets because it's low in protein and carbs. Yeah, but I gotta be exact.
Yeah, we're not doing the diet. We're doing
we're just doing the challenge.
It's dairy-free for a week.
So yeah, I am going to I have to abstain from all of that. So what I'm thinking is I am going to do like burgers and brats. I'm going to do grilled meats.
Yes, lots of meats.
It's going to be sad because I would want to make a bacon cheeseburger, but this time I'm just going to make a bacon burger, brats with mustard, like pretty much things like that. Just lots and lots of savory meats and maybe some eggs at that point. But
yeah, you can put a fried egg on a burger.
I know, I don't, but I would want to make that egg in butter though. Like, so it's just, I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking.
Like a little olive oil and salt and pepper.
Yeah. Yeah, I could maybe make it in some other oil spray.
I can figure it out.
I like maybe EVOO something. But yeah, so I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do for the last week of the month. But I am committed to giving up dairy just because even this clean keto week. Yeah, even this clean keto week is just really showing me that you can do anything you set your mind to, but B, you get so reliant on your daily habits. Everything in our life is just a habit. All you have to do is break the habit. You're developing a habit, or you just break that habit, you know? So
we're talking about breaking habits.
Yes. Trey says a lot of keto chow has dairy. Okay, so maybe it won't be doing that then. So it has to be in November.
Savory flavors.
Yeah. Chris said, the sweet flavors of keto chow use milk proteins. Okay. So I'll be saving that for the beginning of November because I'm committed to doing dairy free. So what I might do is like, oh my God, eggs or dairy. Because I was going to say I might make like just like big salads, but the salad dressing that I would use would have like an egg in it. So I'm not going to do it. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
See, but you can make like vinaigrette with just like olive oil and vinegar. Okay. I smell what you're cooking here. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Y'all, this will not defeat me. Jesus. Okay. So I'm going to figure it out. But that's why you have to like make plans. That's why you have to plan ahead, because you just get caught up at the very last second and you'll make bad choices. So. I know, right? Miriam says, do you like avocado? I've been doing dairy free for a while and I have been living on burgers, bacon, eggs, and avocado. Yeah, see, I don't really like avocado, but see, I could eat guacamole, like pork rinds and guacamole. That's actually a good idea. I could make a taco tray alternative with just no sour cream and things like that. I'm gonna have to figure out how that goes.
It takes a lot.
Chris said, is butter a carb? Mean Girls, my sister literally just quoted that exact quote yesterday.
Seriously?
Yeah. Is butter a carb? Yeah. She said that yesterday.
But did she mean it, or did she actually quote?
No. She was just quoting it. She knows butter's not a carb. Shelly said eggs are not dairy. The vegan butter, it was really good when I was dairy free a month ago. Oh, I could always cheat and just have some hydrogenated oils instead. You know, like I don't know if I'm going to go that route or if I'm just going to like try to remove the dairy from my diet.
I mean, oils and cheating is oil.
Yeah, I mean, but it's not good oil though. It depends on what that stuff is made of. You know, I'm just making the assumption that it's hydrogenated oil. Because something that I'm also very, very committed to this year is removing all of the bad oils from our diet, like canola oil, you know, safflower oil, all those things. If it's not coconut, avocado, or olive, we generally don't eat it. You know, I got to get rid of it. So, yes.
That's very true.
So,
that's basically all you really need.
Oh, eggs aren't dairy. I remembered that. So it was the butter that was dairy. Oh, so I can make my meal. Oh, shoot. I might do that. Yes. Dr. White said vegan cheese is also good. Yeah, see, I was thinking about going to I was thinking about switching to like a vegan cheese, but I'm thinking, do I just want to find a way to substitute that stuff, or do I want to try to do without it? It's only a week, you know? Yeah, so I'm still thinking about that. Joe is here. Good morning. Let's see. Dr. Ross said, yes, Miyoko is brand is good. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into them. Matreya said, I never looked it up. Why do so many people count eggs as dairy? I know, right? I don't know.
I mean, they don't. I think we just asked.
A lot of it was actually mixed responses back and forth. Yeah, so. Kathy P said bad oils, big inflammatory note for me. Yeah, I'm getting bigger on that, removing those bad oils. that is why I'm really proud of myself for being able to make that Chipotle mayo now. Cause like mayos and ranches and those thick creams, sauces, that was my sole, I guess, that was my sole source of those bad oils, and I've cut them out.
I know.
Sheila said, which oil is better for frying? I noticed the olive oil smokes more. I'm going to say a lot of people say coconut oil in that case.
Olive oil is the worst for frying.
Yes.
Olive oil is just for taste.
Debbie said, I know fried fish and chicken taste the best in bad oil. I know, right? I honestly love cooking like my salmon and stuff in olive oil. It does smoke, but I love it. So.
Well, no, but that's just a sear. Like you don't fry in olive oil. You sear and saute.
Yes. Oh, you're right. I don't fry anything. Yeah. I don't fry things. No,
unless you can slow fry. You can poach something in olive oil, but never.
Matrena said spicy mayo. I use egg and avocado mayo, then add a little bit of chili oil. That sounds amazing. I'm going to get some chili oil at the store. This is my granny. Let me see what you're talking about.
All right.
Hello.
You should go to the store and get some chili oil.
Oh, because Grandma, I'm never going to read that or use that. Like, it was a nice gesture, but it was just taking a step.
So, hey, everybody. Grandmom's calling, trying not to ear hustle. What's going on? Yeah, she don't do avocados. She does guacamole, which is, as you all know, my wife. She does guacamole, but she doesn't want to make it herself until watch the first time, just like mayo. The first time she'll make it, then she'll be like, it was that easy. Then she'll like, oh, well, I got all this. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Two Crazy Ketos saying for frying, use coconut, avocado, lard, or tallow. All perfect choices. Kathy P in Arizona says Richard is the oil king. You know your stuff, Chef Richard. Well, to be fair, that was kind of my job, was to edit cooking shows.
Y'all,
I know a lot of head chefs.
That was my granny. She said, why did you bring the book back that I bought you? You remember when my grandmother gave me those 2 pillows in that Shel Silverstein book? I gave the 2 pillows to Melanie at Keto Palooza because I was like, I'm never going to use these. And then yesterday, I literally took that book back to her house and set it on the table because I'm never going to use it, you guys. Yeah, it's gone. Tis gone. Like, I got rid of it. I got rid of all of it.
You snuck it back in her house.
I did. So she found it. She was like, why did you bring it back? I was like, Grandma, that was such a nice gesture, but I'm never going to. I haven't cracked it open since you gave it to me. You know, she said, I just bought it because it reminded me of your childhood. I was like, I get that. And it was so nice, but I don't got room for it in my house. I don't even have a bookshelf. That's what I told her. Like, I don't have books, you know? I have audiobooks. I don't read, you know? She was like, now I got to find somebody else to give it to. And I was just like, or you could sell it at the yard sale.
That's what
she said she was going to sell it to my cousin Kim because Kim's a librarian. Or not sell it. She said, maybe I'll give it to Kim and she can put it in the library. And I was like, that is a great idea because like, I'm never going to use that book. So I'm proud of myself for getting it out of the house.
That was nice.
See, Debbie said I don't like avocado, but I do like guacamole. Same Z's.
Oh, no. But I mean, it's super easy to make.
Yeah, see, Joe said I eat guacamole, but I don't like avocados. I know, right? Joe Ray said on your shirt, what's the second K for? Nothing. I was just experimenting with like how to make this say wacko. And I just put a K in it to like 2 Ks to like do the short A sound. But now that Joe is here, I'm going to say it stands for Crazy Ketos. So it was like a collab project. And this part right here is Crazy Ketos. Like watch Autumn Keto, 2 Crazy Ketos right here. So, but no, I just made it. I was just experimenting. But yeah, if I was to say wacko from now on, it would just be 1 K. So, and do you know who started the term wacko? It was Jennifer. And I haven't seen her in so long. And so it hurt my heart. So Jen Delaney, if you're watching this, I love you and I miss you. And please come back in my life. So, but yes. So I made this when the first time I heard her refer to us as wackos, I was just like, oh my God, that's the best. So I made a shirt that said it. Matrey said, I love Shel Silverstein. Me too. I love Shel Silverstein, but I don't need that book in my house. There's a difference, you know?
Yeah, you'll never get
Chris said a collab nobody knew about. Exactly. Those are the best collabs. Like hashtag insider collabs. You know what I'm saying? Subliminal collabs. You know? That's all I'm saying. Joe Ray said, I was really trying to figure it out. Watch Autumn Kinda Keto. I know right now I'm either doing it all or nothing. Y'all know me. I'm all or nothing. See, Kathy said, watch Autumn Crazy Keto. Exactly. That is exactly what it is.
And all of them play.
Exactly. They all play. Those are all intentional. I did this on purpose, you guys. So Dr. Wise said heart emoji Jen. I know, right? I miss her so much. Okay. So yesterday was a fasting day and I fasted. And I went to the shop with and painted with Amber. I did not exercise because I knew I was doing that shop work in the evening, and I was like, I don't want to wear myself. It's not. I don't believe that, but still, I know, right? Totally. I did say I was going to compensate with that. So yes, on purpose. I love it. Lift any weights at all. So I stepped on the scale. I stepped on the scale this morning. And once again, much to my surprise, 174.0, that's a loss of 3.4. That was also another one of them scale double takes. Like, are you sure? Because like, y'all know I can't tell the differences in my body. Like, I think I look huge, but I'm just like, I'm okay, whatever the scale says.
Don't get me started.
I know, right? So I was actually really, really pleased with this. I'm kind of bummed because today's the eating day and my weight's probably going to go back up. And I'm just like, oh man, like I would love to like live around here for a little bit. But that just goes to show that my fasting days are paying off and that, you know, all I have to do is inevitably fast again, and then I'll be back at this weight. So, you know, but yeah, I'm happy about that. Today and tomorrow are eating days, but they are on plan eating days. I think that's just the biggest part. It's just how much I'm eating on a consistent basis, you know? And I was talking to Joyce about this yesterday. So, you know, she was saying, because if you saw in the Facebook group, Joyce and Barry just booked their low carb cruise. Hey, don't forget, you guys, I'm going on the low carb cruise. We're going on the low carb cruise May 2nd to the 9th. Lowcarbcruiseinfo.com if you're interested in seeing. But like, that would be so fun. Wow. Chris and Miriam are going. I think Joe and Rachel are going too. Like, it's going to be a to-do. You know what I'm saying?
To speak, and then they decided to bring you with me to be key.
Yeah.
So we'll be there together.
Yeah. Richard was sought after to speak, and luckily he allowed me to tag along.
I know.
You know, so thank you for including. Yeah, thank you for including me.
My gosh.
So, you know, Joyce was talking about how she wants to be back in Wonderland before the cruise. And
what is Wonderland?
When you weigh under 200 pounds, so your weight starts with 1 something.
That is a neat little word.
It is, right?
I like that.
And I said, he just going. I can't wait to meet everyone on the cruise. See, it's a big to do. But Trey said, I wish I could go. My job's not going to approve it. I know, right? Jobs are the worst. So Joyce was like, I want to be in Wonderland before the cruise, and I was like, Joyce, remember, it's not about putting arbitrary numbers with arbitrary dates, you know? I want to be in Wonderland by the cruise, by May, basically, you know? It's like, it's not about just setting numbers and goals. It's about doing the actions every day that make it an impossibility for that result to not exist. I know there's a lot of negatives in there, you know, but it's not about, it's about acting in a way every single day to where if you're taking those actions, it has no choice but to be that, you know? So it's like, if you're eating on plan every day, if you're exercising the way that you want to, you know, if you're keeping track of your food and your weight, it has no choice but to lose weight, you know, if you're doing it in a way that is working for your body. So it's not so much about, I want to set a number goal by this date. It's what actions do I have to take every single day up until then in order for it to make it impossible for that to not be the case. So, you know, that is something that that's what I'm saying to everyone. Yeah. So Dana said, I'm trying to go. Also, it's going to be a hashtag party. This is pre-Keto Palooza. You know, this is what we're officially, you know, tagging it, but don't worry, everybody. Keto Palooza is still Keto Palooza, you know? Yeah. So that's going to happen too. So
that's a good mindset to be in, though.
He said it sails out of Galveston. That's only an hour south of me. Of course I'm going. I know, right? That's amazing. Like, I know, see, that's the thing I don't like about cruises is not about cruises, but it's just like depending on where they sail out of, you got to pay so much money to get there, and then you got to pay money to actually partake in the cruise itself.
Why can't the cruise come to us?
I know. Why can't it sail out of the Ohio River?
Pick up everybody on the way.
Exactly. I should just step on the boat, Jesus. Okay, so you know. Shelly said, I'm doing Keto Palooza in San Diego in June. The cruise sounds like fun. I only have so much PTO at work. I know, right? Yeah. We're still thinking about San Diego, but I don't really know. I need more info of you. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, Shelly. Hey, Shelly. Bye, Shelly. You know, like at work. That's all that matters.
You get a motorized arm or something.
Kathy said, I want to go on the low carb cruise, but I may take an 11-day cruise in March with the fam. I haven't decided yet. Well, if you like your family, definitely choose them. But if it's something that you don't want to do anyway, they be all right and then come on the cruise.
Yes, if you like your family.
That's how I
hang with them.
Yes, that's how I feel.
That's a great way to phrase that.
Matreya said, I'm just hoping for Gen Con that the job will approve because it's Indy, as in Indy, as in Indianapolis, or what's Gen Con? Like, what is the Gen part?
Generation Conference.
About exactly generations. I don't know exactly. Okay, guys, we are hitting our time. I forgot about that. I got some things to do. I'm talking to Teal in a little bit, so I'm really excited about that. But everyone have a great day. We'll be here tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Yes, the title of this video is No Football Today. And I'm just like, we had it on Tuesday, but we're missing it on Thursday. So kind of sad, but I'll get over it because it's almost Sunday. And a rematch between the Steelers and the Browns. Is anyone going to hit anybody over the head with helmets in it? We don't know. You know, we just got to watch and see. So I'm excited, anticipating Sunday. Have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Don't call me extra. Bye. Extra.